What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today it's time to discuss the rebirth of Galebreath's Spectre Path. Before this update, this attunement option didn't really know what it wanted to be, because most of the Spectre talents were all about pressure, moving fast, and aggressive play, while the final and most important advanced talent was a weird defensive option. At first, we didn't know what to think of Spectre, but I think it's been fully realized, and that's a good thing. Usually in Deepwoken, advanced talents are what you earn. You need every single part of that talent tree, and it finalizes the idea, making it even better. This is especially true for attunement path talents. For example, Lava Serpent has giant explosions that you need to avoid, and the floor is lava takes that idea and brings it up a notch with burning puddles of magma that are definitely, you don't want to be standing in these. Talking about crystallization, we don't actually have advanced talents for crystal, but the high cost talents use your crystal explosions to deal more damage and buff the user. So if you're gonna invest high points into your element, it needs to improve what we already have, and Galebreath's Spectre Path is finally at that same level. Previously, the advanced and very expensive Spectre talent Possession did not match with the style of the Spectre Path. On dodge, you would sacrifice your precious Spectre meter for a winding ghost that basically just did that. When dodging, you'd slow down the enemy's swing speed, but it wasn't really what Spectre was all about. Some people say they like the winding part, which makes sense because it was good, but some people say they like the passive damage of this old talent, but seriously, that is just an incorrect argument. For those who don't know, the original Possession attack did 1 damage unmodified. It was only going to be doing 1 damage always, but it was used for the winding part. On the other hand, the rework talent is something special. Possession allows the user to gain a posture multiplier to all Galebreath attacks after hitting a simple Spectre apparition. What's even crazier, in Phantom Step mode, you gain chip damage for the same duration, making your pressure that much better. The best part about the new Possession is that you can really snowball off a single attack. Apparitions are extremely easy to activate, showing up on pretty much any multi-hit, and you can extend your pressure right after. It's almost a field condition playing against a Spectre player that they will have that extra posture and damage, cause landing an apparition is very easy. It's also really interesting how this path sets itself apart from the original Galebreath status. Galebreath and its Suffocate status was very useful for punishing the offensive player. If you're caught lacking and not defending, Suffocate will slow you and prevent your attack. Now, Spectre Path is also very oppressive, but in a different way. So after hitting a single apparition, this will punish blocking players doing insane posture damage and basically free damage chipping past blocks as well. Instead of looking for gaps to shut down our enemy with normal Galebreath, we prefer if they were defensive because we get buffs and free damage out of this. Despite what you may think about the balance of this rework, this attunement path finally has its own identity that stands apart from the original, so I think it's a step in the right direction. I know this might be a bit crazy, but maybe we might get some Spectre Path mantras in the future to further its diversity. Anyway, that's all for right now, but make sure to like and subscribe so I can hit 80k subs. Thanks again, it's Punchin' time.